Dirty works best, especially for girls. But dirty works best because it has texture.
Where do you get that?
Dirty?
Dirty hair.
Don't wash their hair.
Oh, dirty hair.
Just
Just go get some dirt from outside.
I thought that was a product. Don't wash their hair. Don't wash their hair the night before for sure. I used to with. Actually, I don't have to, but my oldest one, I used to get her hair wet and put mousse or gel or whatever in it and then dry it and then do it. I didn't wash it. I just put product in it and then dry it. I just take a section and put it forward, just like the crown of their head. I have to put the rest of this up or I get into it. I don't want to get into it right now. And then this is the kind of brush I use to wrap. And if you spray it, it will have even more texture. I'm not going to do that to poor Laura because she didn't even know this was happening to her today. I just take a little section from the back. And then I wrap. That's why I like this brush because it's a really good wrapper. I will wrap the back and the front. You don't want it to stand up 50 feet tall. So just go like 1.5 inches or 2 inches up. That didn't work in the middle. And if you want to spray it as you go, that probably will do that. They have something called poof powder, but I don't know what brand it is, so I can't really tell you. Dry shampoo will probably have the same effect. But you can spray it as you go too. And I don't use the Got to Be Glued crazy hairspray because it takes a long time to wash out. I just use old school Aquanet. Aquanet is just stuff. And I do this in front of the mirror with my kids because I can't see, like right now, I can't see if I'm in the middle or if I'm off the side or, so I do it in the mirror.
It's by Got to Be
Glued, yeah.
powder.
Oh, they have some? Oh, Pam bought me mine, she got it at some salon, so I don't know what it was. But it's Got to Be, it'll be at Walmart or whatever. And you just sprinkle it on there and it's amazing how much texture it will give. Yes, powder. Okay, so the last section, I just take a little bit of the front so that I have enough to be smooth when I put it over. And then I wrap the last section. I use bobby pins to hold mine. Some people use a ponytail, the little tiny clear ponytail, the little bitty one. You use whatever works good for your kid's hair. But I use, and then you take this last section and it will be smooth. She has curly hair. So I just take, and this is good for this brush too. You can just take all the crazy parts that are sticking up and comb them back with this brush. That's another reason I like to be in the mirror because then you can see you got a good shape or if you don't. And I use bobby pins. Bumpy part of the bobby pin is the bottom. Like it goes down towards the head. Y'all probably all knew that. I just learned that in dance last year. Wherever you push it up is where you're going to pin it. And then I make a crisscross in the back with the bobby pin. I make an X. And I use 4 bobby pins. If you use the ponytail holder, you put the ponytail in at this point and then you push it up and you still use bobby pins, but you just use the ponytail first. That doesn't work with Hadley's hair, but it may work with your kid's hair. And get this and then you can just kind of look in the mirror and see if that looks how you want it to look. You can adjust almost anything with the bobby pin if you need to. forward because I don't want to get it when I'm getting my ponytail. Don't want to brush it. This thing has to start all over again. I just bring all this hair up this out of the way. I also like to smooth with this brush because if there's any kind of lumps underneath, this will just cover it up. Because it just smooths it out. Everything needs to be smooth. No wispies, no bangs, nothing. Everything needs to be nice and smooth. Then just bring this part in. I'm sure to mess everything up too terrible. I recommend you practice this work. Because you can readjust. I'm not putting it in really tight because I don't, like I said, she wasn't expecting this, that's not what fair her. Okay. And then, like I said, I don't want to wear that look, so I'm just gonna take another bobby pin and pin it down. And then spray like crazy. For loose curls, for Hadley, probably Alora's too. Your salons is hers curly too, like yours.
Oh, no, they're called straight out.
Oh, no. Well, for Hadley's, I can just take, if you have a wand, that works good. I just take the curling iron and you don't, oh yeah, you do, you're on Inferno. You do have it. I just do it like that. Hadley's hair is longer, so it takes me longer. If you're doing half up, half down, curl the whole head. But just loose curls, like if you put it on a wand, how it just hangs. Not tight curls like SpongeBob curls.
And Rory has really fine hair and it's curl.
Darian did too. That's why I did the mousse and the gel, and then I dried it. And then I sprayed each section before I put it in the curling iron and rolled it. And then I sprayed it when I let it out of the curling iron, and then I didn't touch it. Because if you touch it, it falls right out. After a while, Darian's hair was like, fine, I'll curl because you're gonna kill me if I don't.
So if their hair is really long,
Uh-huh.
still use the curling iron, not like the stick.
You can use the one.
You can use the wand if you
No, I
have.
know, I'm just saying because it'll hang a lot longer, so
Yeah.
you still.
Yeah, still loose curls. However you can achieve loose curls, then you do that. There's lots of ways to get the curl you want, and you know your kid's hair better than I do, so. Your bow goes last. I can get Hadley's around 3 times. Laura has a lot of hair.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it right, it's gonna like frame out your boot. And that's why your ponytail is right on top of your head. Let's go right behind your boot. You take a bobby pin. I didn't get her ponytail high enough. And go right up the center of the bow right there on the tails. It will hold their bow standing up. I just put it right on them.
Oh, you're fine.
Just right on the center of their tails. And it makes their bow stand up. Let's see your boot.
So you put in the belt after you do the curls?
Yes.
Kind of worried about that, 'cause my
If
girl's
you need to
hair is
put yours
gonna
in
fall out.
before, if you need to put yours in before, put it in before.
Okay.
I put it in after because my kid's hair can handle it.
Okay.
And if I put it in before, I'm gonna end up just getting out of the bow because it's gonna be in my way, so. And I'm gonna take it out on my first kid, so. You know, you know your temper. Do what you need to do. Alright, so y'all are going to do, y'all are gonna do the smoky eye.